We're live. 2019, 18, 17, 16. The countdown is on. Somebody on Instagram, can you do me a favor and type in www.blessmyvision.com? Type my website. Thank you. Good evening. Good evening. Hello. Hello. We are live, y'all. I am your favorite serial entrepreneur, Latasha, the boss chick. I'm a attempt my best to stop smiling so tough over here, because if I keep doing all this smiling, y'all not gonna be able to understand the words that's coming out of my mouth. I'm excited, y'all. It is 1 year tomorrow. 1 year tomorrow on 10/10. If you're watching this, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. We are literally live, and I will be looking at all of you in your face, in your eyes. I am live on 5 different platforms. Yes. Who said technology isn't needed? OMG. I just told my TikTokers that if you are not making money online, you might as well be antiquated, because the old rules of making money, honey, are out, and this is what's in. I'm on 2 of my pages on Facebook. We're on Instagram Live right now. We're on YouTube Live right now. We're on TikTok. I'm everywhere at the same time. God is good, right? So again, I want to welcome everybody. I have some exciting news for you all. It's a celebration. It's also a moment of giving back. Yes, I have some freebies I want to give you all, everybody that's tuned in. But first and foremost, make sure you're liking. Make sure you interact with me, engage with me. I may open up at the end and answer some questions, but really, I'm just here to share the good news. I'm here to get you guys and make you aware of the promos that's happening. I have so much added value that I want to share with you guys. I've been in the trenches, in the lab all week for the last really 5 days preparing for tomorrow, which is 10/10. Now, some of you may come back and look at this and it may be a new day. It may be October 11th. You may watch it tomorrow night, on 10/10 and be like, oh, wow, did I miss out? Let me tell you, I'm going to attempt my best to keep these promos going until the end of the week, okay? However, these promos that I'm going to release, they do end at midnight on tomorrow night, which is 10/10 at midnight. The promo ends. So depending on how good y'all are to me, depending on how many people you tag to this post, depending on how many people you share or you favorite, depending on how many of y'all show some love back, that will determine if I keep these promos going and if I drop some more major nuggets and some value on next week with my digital products that's coming out. Guys, I am getting you ready for the holidays. I'm getting you ready to build a digital empire. I'm getting you ready to build a legacy in which you can leave behind so that your children's children will be able to brag about you and say, oh my goodness, my family or my auntie, my mom, my dad really thought of enough into the future, thought enough about their family to be able to leave such a legacy like this. Whether it's creating a book like I did, right? A hard copy book, whether you're creating digital products, but being able to produce a product that can be here long after you're gone, even to be able to produce a product that people think highly of and want to know what's in it, want to learn from you, want to glean from you. I'm talking about digital products like ebooks, guides, guys, do-it-yourself guides that many of you know how to do, but there are other people who don't know. And because you thought to put this into a package and provide it on a digital platform using technology, guys, I am just so happy. This is, something that I wish was out 10 years ago. Life would have been a lot easier, but to be able to just sit in front of my laptop, sit in front of my phones, my iPad, and be able to share with the masses something that I'm an expert at, something that has worked for me over the past few years and now is changing lives and changing, people's income brackets, right? Because they were able to take the information that I put into a book and now they're soaring. Now they're reaching new levels. Now their business is scaling because I was able to put my expertise and what I'm passionate about into a print form, documented, also as well as on ebook, on a digital platform as well. And so, guys, I want you to really hone in. I want you to make sure, again, if you're on my YouTube page and you're scrolling, I want you to make sure you subscribe. I don't want you to go anywhere. I want you to come right back here every time you're on YouTube, every time you're on Instagram. I want you guys to scroll and see my face. So put your notifications on. TikTok, y'all show some likes. Tap, tap, tap. This is what we do on TikTok. We're going to take our finger and we're just going to tap that screen. All right. Show some love, guys. Help me reach my goal on TikTok as well. You'll see what my goal is. I need 20 hearts. Oh, wow. Did I already reach the goal? Because it just went to the stars now. Right. I need 20 hearts. We have 3 hours to get those 20 hearts. All right. And then we're going to take it up a notch and go to the next level. Okay, but I ain't gonna be on here 3 hours for real. So y'all make that happen real quick. Snap in a hurry, okay? So those of you who are watching on all other platforms, make sure you follow on TikTok as well, IG, YouTube, subscribe. Let me go ahead and let y'all know what the promo code is. For those of you who are just coming in the room, tomorrow, 10/10, my book, The ABCs of Building Business Credit. If you have a business, you should not be using all of your personal funds. You should not be using your hard-earned dollars that you're working for. Those hard-earned dollars from your job should be paying your bills, right? Those hard-earned dollars should be putting gas in the car. Let me tell you something. If you have a business, if you're building websites, if you're opening up daycares, if you have a brick and mortar, you got a salon, a bakery, if you have a bookstore, if you're opening up a child's clothing store, if you have an online product, guys, you should be funding those products, buying those products and reselling them, not with your money, but with the lender's money, with the bank's money, with Visa's money, with Sam's Club card money, with Home Depot's money. Hello? I have literally shown individuals and business owners how to level up their business with this cheat code. Look, page 41. I have a whole cheat code, guys, a cheat code of net 30 vendors that report to the credit bureaus, right? When you're building credit, you want to be in partnership with lenders that benefit you. And what do I mean by benefit you? Meaning, if I do business with you, what are you going to do for me? And I share all of that in this book, who those vendors are, who those lenders are that you need to work with to get funding, to expand your business, to get discounts and so forth. So again, my book dropped on 10/10 last year, 2023. And I am so elated, guys, that it will be 1 year old on tomorrow. So the promo code, when you go to the website, those of you who need your hard copy, those of you who need the ebook, if you want a digital platform, a digital copy where it's on your phone, on your Kindle, on your iPad. When you buy it on Amazon, you automatically get it in Kindle version, okay? Totally free. If you buy it on Amazon, if you buy it directly from my website, you get to use the promo code. Now, you can't use the promo code on Amazon. They don't have promos. Well, they do, but I don't know how to set it up. I've been too busy doing other stuff and really launching what we got going on tomorrow, okay? But the promo code is 10/10. Put promo code 10/10 and you'll get $9 off of my hard copy book. You want the ebook copy, the Kindle version? Put code ebook. The promo is ebook, okay? Promo is ebook, and you will get $7 off the ebook. Now, Go to blessmyvision.com, www. Let me type it in over here, www.blessmyvision.com. Go, run, hit the promo. Okay. That's what I want y'all to do. Again, if you're subscribing or if you're just coming in from YouTube, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Make sure you subscribe and come back. I want to send a heartfelt prayer for Florida. Those of you who are viewing right now, I don't take this lightly. You need to probably not even be streaming right now. You probably need to be saving your battery. But thank you. If you are tuned in from Florida, we are praying for you, and we pray that God just divert those hurricanes and all that they say is predicted to come your way. I definitely am praying for you, and I really want what's best for you guys. And so if you are an entrepreneur, you are, a business owner tuning in, if I can help you of any way, please let me know, reach out. But definitely we're going to be talking about multiple streams of income. I'm going to be continuing to talk about how you can build business credit from wherever you are, and just doing what you're doing right now. Watching me, guys, watching me online, you can be learning how to leverage OPM. Write that down somewhere. Other people's money. Leverage learning how to use the relationships and the partnerships that you guys have. Anybody you're doing business with on a regular basis, they need to be doing business back with you. And sometimes it doesn't happen that way, right? And so we can't have our business totally dependent upon customers. We can't have our business totally dependent upon friendships and people supporting our business. It just doesn't happen that way, unfortunately. And so you got to prepare yourself. You got to have some extra cushion when you're going in business for yourself, guys. And if anybody's tuning in and you're wondering why I'm looking over here and looking over there, I have 5 different platforms that I'm on right now. So y'all just stay there. I am here. I'm here for all y'all. Do me a favor, tap the screen, definitely like, and also tag somebody. Tag a few individuals that you know this could help. Let me make sure I interact with you all as well. Do me a favor, say hello. Let me know what city or state you're chiming in from. TikTok, all you got to do is use your finger and tap that screen. Tap it until confetti drops down. Also, we are accepting gifts. Just give me that hand with the heart. I'm all about love and spreading value across the world and across the streams that I'm on currently. So again, guys, so look, tomorrow I am doing a free webinar. Let me just go ahead and put that out there for those who missed the information, those who missed the broadcast. Free. There's a freebie happening on tomorrow. And most times, guys, I charge for these business consultations. So in order for me to be doing free, that means I'm in a very good mood and I really want to bless and be a blessing to some people, right? Is that okay? So I need you to go get registered. Where do you register at? I'm glad you asked. Run on over to my Instagram page, and what you can do there in my linked tree, right on my IG page. I forgot I'm on TikTok. You got to be careful saying these other platforms. But right in my LinkedIn, in my bio, guys, you can tap the LinkedIn tree and go to blessmyvision.com. I also have the first link in my LinkedIn tree on my IG page. Guys, I have the form. There's a chat form that you can fill out specifically for the free webinar that's happening on tomorrow, okay? So make sure you get in, and what you will find tomorrow morning when you guys wake up, guess what you're going to find, guys? The freebies. The freebies will be sent right directly to your email address. So whatever email address you used to register for this free webinar that's happening tomorrow, where I'm going to be going over business credit, business funding. We're going to be talking about grants, right? Not going to be elaborating a whole lot on grants because I have a private community for serial entrepreneurs that are looking for grants. So those of you who are not in my FB, my Facebook community for entrepreneurs, for coaches, for pastors, for leaders. Okay. If you're not in that group, you need to send me a message so I can send you the link for my private community where I drop grants in there. All right. We also talk about business funding as well. And people and those individuals that are members of my Facebook community, guys, they have more access to me. I am going to start subscriptions. I plan on starting subscriptions right before the holiday. But right now, I'm giving you guys free access to my community. So you guys better get in now while it's free, because, you know, time is money. Time is money. There's not much in life that's free at all. There's not much in life and free. All right. So make sure that you get plugged in, because I really want to connect with you all. My Facebook group is called Business Besties. Business Besties, where again, we are going to be diving in to applying for grants, applying for funding, and I'll be able to be of assistance for you guys and your business needs. All right. So make sure you're tuned in for that. Starting a business. It's not easy, right? I remember when I started my business back in 2008. 2008, you guys, that was what, 17 years ago, maybe going on 18 years now. 2008, I had no clue on how to do my incorporation papers. I didn't know if I was an S Corp. I didn't know if I was a C Corp. Am I a partnership? Am I a nonprofit? What's a sole proprietor? I didn't know any of that, right? How many of you watching can say the same thing? Anybody else? Were you clueless? Okay, well, if you were clueless like me, I wish I would have had a coach. I wish there was a such thing as a mentor or business consultant back then. You know, a lot of people use that name loosely, but and I'm sure it was some business consultants back then, but I didn't know who they were and how to access them. We didn't have technology so easily back then where we could just go and type it in. I think 2008, I still had the big old big screen, what do you call it? Laptops. It wasn't a laptop, but the big desktops, right? With the modems and the monitors and the screens and all of that. So fast forward, now we have this modern day technology. But in 2008, when I started my company Official, I had some businesses prior to that, but I think that was just hustling, right? When you're not official, when you're not on paper, you just out there hustling. So prior to 2008, I was hustling, y'all. And I was hustling, like selling purses. This is when, you know, I would fly to New York. I would sponsor trips on the commercial buses. My cousin had a bus, what do you call it? A transportation company. Yeah, with the buses, luxury buses. And so I would take people back and forth to New York, and I would purchase about 100 bags. That's when Coach was out, Dooney and Burke. Y'all, I used to pile up and I would ship that stuff back, and I made a ton of money. It was bigger than a dope game, for real, okay? I made a ton of money back in the day, but I was hustling. And now that I know better now, and hustling can't get you but so far, I'm a business owner now. Now I'm a professional at what I do, right? And so that's why I put everything in a book, because if I would have had this book available to me back in 2008, I'd probably be a billionaire by now. Okay? We lack information. We lack information. And so that's why a lot of us are still doing business the way we're doing it, and we're not getting funding. And so I'm here to solve that problem. We're not going to do things the old way anymore. We don't want to stay a hustler all our life, because at some point it gets old and we get too tired and we get too old to be running around, knocking on doors and pulling up and popping the trunks and all of that. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So I can now run my businesses from home. When you have a system in place, when you have automation, when you have employees, right? You're able to put your business on automation so that it runs smoothly. But what I want to hone in on tomorrow on my free webinar is how to run a seamless business with OPM, other people's money, without you putting any more money into your own empire. Okay. I need to show you exactly what the banks are looking for. When you're filling out applications for loans, when you're going into Sam's Club, when you're requesting the Sam's Club card, credit card for Sam's Club, the store, then you want the Sam's Club MasterCard, right? How do I get both of them at the same time without applying twice? I'm glad you asked. I show you all of that and what they're looking for in the book, and I'm going to be going over some of it in my webinar, guys. I'm giving away free game. Somebody type in the chat free game. If you're on YouTube, if you're on my Facebook page, my Instagram, my TikTok, type in free game. I need y'all to interact with me. Free game if you want me to tell you some more information. If y'all want to know a little bit about Navy Federal, y'all better type in free game. If you want to know how to go into a bank and be able to get approved in less than 30 minutes, I need you to type in free game. Free game. Do I see free? Okay. I see free game over there. Free game. Come on, YouTube. I need y'all to tap in. Free game. Anybody want the free game? Type the word free game if you just came in. If you're on TikTok, give me some likes. Give me some likes, and I'll give you some more free game. Give me some likes. It's totally free to tap, 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 tap. If you want to learn the new rules of money, if you want to become your own bank, if you're tired of exhausting your personal funds, if you're tired of exhausting your savings account to start that business up and you need money now, type in freebie. Type in freebie or whatever word I just told y'all to type in 20 seconds ago. But type in freebie, free game. That's what I told y'all. 2 words. Type in free game. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the taps on TikTok. I don't know why I don't see the hearts when you tap it, because I thought y'all wasn't interacting with me, but I thank you for it. I just looked at the number. We're over 1,000 likes over there. I don't see any free game over here on TikTok, so I might just hang up on TikTok and y'all gonna have to come over. I'm sorry, on Instagram. Y'all just gonna have to come over to TikTok. That's what y'all gonna have to do, because I might cut this one off. Y'all not typing in free game. Anybody want some more free game? Huh? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Let me tell you, one of the secrets when you're applying as a business owner, first you have to have an LLC, okay? You have to be an LLC or incorporated, Inc., okay? If you have a nonprofit organization, you should be a 501c3. Can nonprofit organization get cards? Yes, you can. One of my first business, one of my first business bank accounts was for my nonprofit, Another Level Learning. Another Level Learning, we're here in Atlanta, Georgia. However, I was servicing students in Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. What are the other cities in Illinois? It was different counties, because I got the grant from Barack Obama when he was in office, the No Child Left Behind grant. I received over $1 million in that grant. So I was able to take my nonprofit, Another Level Learning, which was stationed here, and I was able to do business in the state of Illinois, California, as well as Georgia. All right, with that No Child Left Behind grant. Ain't God good, y'all? I didn't have to use none of my money. Guess what I had to do? I did have to fly back and forth because I had to go hire tutors. I had to hire teachers. And that was kind of difficult for me back then. But hey, I was running an empire. I had the funds that were not coming out of my pocket. It was my nonprofit business, right? And we made it do what it do. So you need to learn how to tap into relationships, build relationships. If you build relationships with the right people, such as your banks, such as your credit unions, life will be a lot easier for you when you're growing and scaling a business or even starting a business. So for my nonprofit organization, I was just hit or miss. That was my first baby, right? Outside of me hustling prior to 2008, I created my first company, as well as 2012 is when I founded my nonprofit organization, Another Level Learning. Excuse me. So moving forward, guys, when you start a LLC, you need to identify what type of entity you are. Are you just sole proprietor? Are you a LLC, C Corp, S Corp? What are you? If you don't know the difference, That's what I put in a book. If you don't know what's the difference, I put it in a book. You can also Google this information. Now, there's a lot of readily information out there if you just go to Google, right? However, understanding what you're looking up, understanding what's the difference, and getting a little more in depth. That's where a coach, that's where a mentor comes in. That's where a community comes in. And so with my community, guys, that I have, these individuals and these members are able to dialogue with me. They're able to ask questions. We're able to come together and fill out the grants together for each of our individual company, right? But we're able to dissect this and dive in. When you have a community of like-minded individuals, life just gets easier, right? And I think everybody deserves that when they're starting a business. I don't care if you're a beginner. I don't care if you're a veteran, been in business 5 years, 10 years. When we collaborate, we're better together. And so those of you who are watching right now, I hope you stay tuned. I hope you stay connected. How can you do that? You need to show up tomorrow. I am doing a free funding course, free funding. I'm going to help you find funding for your business, for your church, for your daycare, whatever it is that you have going. It may just be a project. You may want to do, I want to do a Harlem night. Okay, don't take my theme, y'all. People have done it all over the place. But next year, doing Black History Month for my nonprofit organization, I want to do a Harlem Nights. I want to, have everybody dress up. I think I'm kind of going to do not an audition. What do you call it? An auction, because I need to raise more money for this program that I want to start for the children, where we're going to be teaching them entrepreneurial skills and all that next summer, right? 2025. And so I was thinking about doing this extravagant event where we're doing like a gala or a Harlem Nights theme, right? How cool is that? But guess what? I need some money to do it. I can have all these brilliant ideas like you guys. Some of us are sleeping or having sleepless nights because we got all of these ideas in our head, things that we want to do to take our business to the next level, things that we want to do to reach our clients and to build customer intel, right? To build our customer leads, our lists. Right? We want to do promos. We want to do marketing. We want to advertise on the radio, but that costs money. Literally, like a few months ago, I was a part of a board where we were planning a women's conference for our church. And when I found out how much it costs just to promote 2 weeks in advance, I see why we didn't promote on the radio a whole month in advance, because it's very, very expensive. But when you have funds, somebody type in the word funds, Funds. When you have funds readily available by way of using OPM, other people's money, who is other people's money? American Express, Discover, Chase, Wells Fargo. And each one of these banks have about 3 to 5 cards, 3 to 5 different cards. Guys, you can apply. Did you know that if you apply for American Express for your business, that one application process could get you qualified for all 3 cards off of that one-time application? Did you know that you could do that? All right. Well, why nobody talking about it, right? I put some of that in a book. That's why you need to be connected to a community. And we talk about those type of things in our community. And we even, go online and we apply for these cards together, right? Now, some of them do require P&G, right? Personal guarantor, where yes, you may have to add your social security, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. Some of these cards, it'll have that, have that on the application, but we don't know that we can leave that blank. So some institutions, some lenders, they will put it on the application, but if you say, no, I am only going to use my EIN, then you can still get approved. So many people don't know that. I need some water. I don't have no water at my desk, y'all. So I'm not going to be on here long. I just really wanted to come on to let you know, give you a glimpse of what we're going to be going over tomorrow in the webinar. like I said, when I started back in 2008, I didn't know where the money was at. I didn't know where it was at. I didn't know how to write a grant, right? A lot of us, we don't apply for grants because you feel like you're not qualified. All you got to know is your vision. All you have to know and be clear on is understanding your mission. What is the purpose of your business? What services do you provide? Who is your target audience? Who will this product help? Or who will this service help? Okay. So you don't have to necessarily have a physical product, it could be a service, right? Whatever you're doing to help veterans, whatever you're doing to help disabled people. You may want to help children with disabilities, okay? Whatever service you're providing, you can get grants for. Now, if you do want to expand, if you want to do some renovations, you need a commercial building, then yes, you need grants. The government has grants available, all right? We're going to be talking about government grants, right? Private grants, and so forth. All right. So tomorrow you need to go and make sure you're registered. Well, tonight, make sure you register and show up tomorrow at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. We're going to be live on Zoom. So make sure you have your Zoom already downloaded to your phone or whatever device you're going to be tapping into this webinar at, right? But first, go to www.blessmyvision.com. That's where you're going to go get signed up. www.blessmyvision.com. If you have purchased my book already, I will allow you to ask questions tomorrow at the end of our webinar. I will be answering questions as it relates to my book if you already have it. All right. And yeah, we'll open up the community for those of you who want to join our private community and get help or assistance. I won't say help. You can get assistance and guidance going forward. You do need to be a part of a community if you are a business owner, especially minority business owner, small business, women owned. Honey, where my women at? Where my lady bosses at? You need to be on here because the odds are always against us. I thank God for my sister in love, Ariel Simone, who have been just a trailblazer. She is like literally our Harriet Tubman in the entrepreneurial world. Ladies, gentlemen, y'all need to know about the Fearless Fund Foundation. They provide capital to small businesses like us. And so we'll definitely be mentioning that as a resource on tomorrow night as well. God is just really blessing as he gives to me. I am going to continue to put it in a digital format, whether I present it in an ebook to you guys, as a downloadable, or just coming on live and spending time with you all. I thank him for that. So get registered, tag a few friends. I'm going to leave this up on IG. I'm going to leave it up overnight and then I'm going to delete it because yeah, I got a format with my content. That's the other thing, y'all. We need to be talking about content, and we're going to be talking about content in my private community. I will tell y'all, I'm in IG restrictions. They got me on the low potent toll. What do you call it? Voting toll or whatever. How about they're not letting me be visible? They're not letting me be visible enough because of a post that I posted. I had 3 violations. One of them was I said, follow me and tag 3 people. I was doing a giveaway. How do you get in trouble for saying tag me and you know, send 3 people to my page? But I was doing a giveaway. So yeah, these policies, they got to change them. Like, we really are the content creators on these platforms. We're the reason why a lot of individuals and citizens, US citizens and people from around the world are watching, from Africa, from Saudi Arabia, from Dubai. They're watching because of us and because of our content. So to get flagged for small stuff, I don't think it's right. I don't think it's fair. But anyway, when you know better, you do better, right? So content, we're going to be talking more about content, the do's and the don'ts. Also, for those of you who want to sell digital products and you don't know where to start, if you want to purchase a whole mastery course, that have done for you products in it, where you now get the marketing resale rights. Yes, you will be able to own it. Once you purchase it, you now own it. You can do whatever you want with it. You can learn the ins and outs of the digital marketing game. You can learn all about content. It also comes with over 100 reels and content creations that have been made for you, that all you have to do is edit it to your liking and repost it. Add your captions. We have everything you need in this Mastery Resale Right course. It is a digital marketing course that is unlimited. I'm talking about over 40 tutorial videos. Short videos, it's not really long-winded, right? So that's good, because when you got 40 videos, but it's teaching you everything. We have a whole module on TikTok, how to use TikTok, on IG, how to use it, how to monetize your reels, how to monetize on Facebook. We have a whole section on how to create ebooks, how to even take the ebooks that have been given resale rights to you, right? How to take those, how to rebrand it, make it your own, and put it on the market. There's no reason nobody here should be not making money online. All right. So we know that Black Friday is coming up next month, and I want to position you to be able to start selling something that you're passionate about. You can take this Mastery Resale Right course, guys, and you can turn it into what your niche is. What is it that you love doing most? Whether it's cooking, whether it's sewing, whether it's auto mechanics, if you're a car fanatic, okay, you need to be dropping ebooks on or hard copy books, right? For those who just tuned in, my book is 1 year old on tomorrow, 1010. So make sure you go get your copy. Use promo code 1010, you get $9 off. 1010 1010. Use that promo code, you get $9 off of a hard copy, and you get $7 off the ebook. Okay, if you want the ebook, for promo code, put ebook. Order the ebook, put promo code ebook. Go to www.blessmyvision.com to get your book now. All right, we're talking about funding that's available for all of you guys. I also go over all the business structure. What's the difference between a C Corp, S Corp, sole proprietor, and so forth. That is in the book as well. Let me tell you some of the titles of the chapters, okay? And I'm out of here. I gotta go. I got to go, y'all. Introduction. Chapter 1, personal credit versus business credit. Chapter 2, 8 steps to building business credit and business structure. All the business structure set up is there. By the way, did I tell y'all that y'all get a freebie? Yeah, that's the title on here today. You get a freebie when you register. You can check your emails in the morning, right? And you should have your free downloadable attached. So you will find a business startup checklist that you can bring with you to the webinar on tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So here you guys are. We may touch on some of this for sure. Okay. This is why you need my book. This is why you need this, baby. She will be 1 year old tomorrow. This not my fancy pen, but yes, baby. I will sign your book and ship it to you. So God bless y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We've been on almost 45 minutes now. TikTok, tap, 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 tap. I'm out of here. Tap, tap, tap. Give me some likes while I leave out the room. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all want to learn more about funding for your business, for your dream, whatever your goals are, your next project, for your church ministry. If you need funding, show up tomorrow with the boss chick. Make sure you register online now. www.blessmyvision.com. And I will see you in class tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Now, you will get the Zoom link. After you register, you won't get the the Zoom link until tomorrow night. Okay. You will not get the Zoom link until tomorrow around noon. Not tomorrow night, but tomorrow around noon. You will get the link. So God bless you. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm about to turn this one off.
So this is me giving you all. This is what I was referring to when I was saying, like, people, everybody didn't leave because they was afraid that the same thing was about to happen. So if anything happens, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why a lot of people hung down and actually voted at their house and stayed, man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, we got to pray for Florida. Jesus. All right. So y'all, I'm out. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you guys. Get registered now. Get registered now. Bye-bye.